if I go with a Medicare Advantage plan, can I continue to see my doctor? Can I continue to go to the hospital I want to go to? That's one of the biggest questions I get when I'm signing somebody up on a Medicare Advantage plan or when I'm comparing between a Medicare Supplement or a Medicare Advantage. My name is Brad Rhodes. I've been helping people for the last 30 years do what I call navigate the Medicare maze. Back 30 years ago when I started, my gosh, it was not that complicated. But now with Medicare Supplements, Medicare Advantage companies, it's gotten very complicated. Today, as you see, I'm here in Winston-Salem. I'm right here at Forsyth Medical Center, owned by Novant Health. Earlier today, I was over at Wake Forest Baptist, owned by Atrium. These are two of our biggest networks in this area. And yes, it's very important to know to make sure your plan, you can continue to go to the hospitals and doctors you want to go to. The first point I want to make is this. Zip code is very important. If you live in an area that's very remote or very rural, you know, we've got 100 counties here in North Carolina. Not every county is suitable for a Medicare Advantage plan. But where I happen to live, I live in Lexington, but I work in Davidson County, Forsyth County, Guilford, Alamance, Rowan down below us in Randolph County. What's beautiful about this area is most all the hospitals and doctors are part of Novant or they're part of Atrium. And generally speaking, if the hospitals and doctors are part of those networks, if your plan is in network with Novant or Wake Forest Atrium, guess what? Your doctor is going to be in the network. You can continue to see that doctor in that hospital. So that's very important. Zip code is very important. This leads me to my next point. And before I get there, I do want to encourage you to stay to the end of the video. I've got a little booklet I want to get to you. It's called Navigating the Medicare Maze. Kind of walks you through all your different choices. Very windy today. So stay tuned, I'll get you that. So the next point is, sometimes I work with people, they've been on Medicare for a few years, and they're maybe not so happy with the plan they chose. You got to be very careful in choosing the right plan for your particular area. All these different companies, they all have all kind of different plans within the company, and it really makes a difference the plan you choose. So that's another big point. And by the way, if you're finding any of this valuable, I'm going to be every week I'm going to be giving you more information about this type of information dealing with Medicare, dealing with Social Security, and also dealing with retirement income. So if you find any of this valuable, feel free to click on the subscribe button. The third point I want to make today is find someone locally, a Medicare specialist who knows the landscape. Again, I've been doing this for a lot of years. It helps to know, hey, is my doctor in the network with Novant? Can I go to Atrium, Wake Forest Atrium? Somebody calling you on the phone from California or Texas or no matter where they're calling, do you think they know this area? I doubt it. They're going to act like they know. They're going to kind of look up things. But I would encourage you to find somebody local to work with. If it's me, great. If not, that's okay. Find somebody local who knows the landscape. This brings me up to my video I want to point towards. The next video that I want to encourage you to watch is called the difference between Medicare Supplement and Medicare Advantage. Sometimes it makes sense to go with a Medicare Supplement plan. Sometimes it makes sense to go to a Medicare Advantage plan. Take care. Look forward to talking to you soon.